live right now. What's up, everybody? About to go ahead, make some beats. Pull up the chat up on here. Okay, make sure everything is everything. Pull up the chat over here. You know, say my stream is offline. I don't know why I say that on here. Let me go to my channel real quick. So if I go to events, it might have something to do with it. Check real quick. What's up, everybody that's in here? 8 people. I'm gonna get started in 1 second. I just want to pull up the chat over here on this computer so that way I can you know, have a look at everything in case I miss it on this end. How are all y'all doing on this Sunday? It's afternoon yet? Nope, morning. Hopefully y'all are having a wonderful day. Alright, here we go. Pull this up. I'm starting to get the hang of this live stream stuff. What's up, Burke Lift? Let's say consistently progressing. I'm trying to. Do I want to collab sometime? Possibly. What's up, Dame Rob? I think it would be fire. We could possibly put something together. What's up, Brandon Ortiz? I appreciate you tuning in. Somebody drop a comment so I can see if it's coming up on here, because it should be coming up on here, but I haven't seen it. So hopefully it's still popping up over there. I'm gonna leave this. If I make this smaller, would I still see the chat? Because hopefully I can see the comments over here like I did the other day. Actually, let me check real quick and make sure it's still, yeah, it still should be up there. I got my Streamlabs stuff up there, so it should work. So maybe I just didn't catch it that last time, but I'm about to make some beats before I go see Black Panther again. Let me see, pop up chat. Alright, so the chat popped up over here, but I don't see it over here. So let me go back and check. Like I said, I'm just trying to get this stuff together. Yeah, I'm about to go see it again, man. I'm about to go see it again. Let me play a beat while I get this chat thing together, so that way y'all ain't too bored while I'm trying to get this together. Let me see. I'm thinking about putting this beat right here on one of my projects. Yeah, I think Black Panther is one of my favorite superhero movies. It's up there with like Winter Soldier and stuff to me. What's up, 612 Music? Let me get this together real quick so I'm not holding everybody up. Try and get these comments to pop up on the videos. I don't know why I didn't save the settings that I had already. I had it set up. Got to get my super chats, the donations, and comments on here. So let me go ahead and take them off. I should be able to edit them real quick. Take that off. Take that off. Streamlabs. I picked the wrong account, man. I don't know why you waiting, but this is my second time seeing it. I got the poster right there now. The only poster I have, well, I got a Batman poster, but I used to have all types of stuff over here. Now I just got this. Hopefully I get this Streamlabs back up and running. Maybe it was an error on their side, I'm not sure. I picked the wrong account again. This is crazy. No, I didn't. Actually, I keep picking the right one, but I keep thinking it's the wrong one because of the default picture. Try this one more time. There we go. There we go. No, I gotta keep logging in over and over. Are you saying your YouTube page is not your YouTube, your Instagram is a beat making thing? Beat making channel? Sorry, I keep looking over here, but trying to get this together so I can get started on these beats. Funny, it kept my YouTube counter, but it didn't keep anything else. Website. Alright, get that. Actually, I'll put it right there. Alright, go back, get my comments. And I'm good to go after that. Play another beat. What y'all think about that beat? Put this together. I got my new MK3 shirt on. Shout out to Native Instruments and Miss Benjamin. I got the comments. Alright, we should be good to go now. I'm done editing. So hopefully now when y'all drop y'all comments, it should pop up on the video. If not, then I don't know what's going on. I have a few arranging videos. Let me go ahead and mess around real quick. I don't know what I'm gonna start off with. Put this back on full screen. It's 11:40. Probably be on for 30 minutes or an hour. Man, how come my comments aren't popping up on here, man? This is bothering me. I liked them when they were showing up on the video, but they ain't showing up right now, so it might just be an error that's out of my hands right now. Still not popping up over there. I'll do that video when I get a new plug-in because I can't do a video on it with everything already in place because I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm not gonna reinstall it again because I already have it installed and I'm not trying to mess it up. So when I get something new, I'll be able to do it. You know, let me see something real quick. I think I know why this stuff might not be popping up, but I don't know if that shouldn't have nothing to do with it. I don't know if that is gonna do it or not. Did I just freeze? I don't know if I'm froze. I guess not, but oh well, I tried it. There go the comments about time. Any good recommendations for some good instrument plugins? You know, any of them really. Omnisphere, Nexus, anything really. Like right now I'm using Contact. Something about this one, but it's not hitting at the right moment. Can I edit the tap on here? I should be able to. I haven't used what is it, output brass yet, but I will be using it soon. So yeah. I use my DSLR, my 80D for live streams. How to not pay $400 for Omnisphere? I mean, I don't know. I can't speak on that. I paid for mine. I'll just leave it at that. I think I paid $500. Oh yeah, it's definitely worth it. I'm gonna put together a class on how to do live streams from DSLR, so stay tuned to that. No, I'm just playing. You just gotta buy an encoder that allows you to use your HDMI output, and from there you should be able to set it up. It'd be good to go. Like I tried some free stuff like OBS and it never worked. Well, Ricky Ricardo said, I agree with that. Like, y'all probably be surprised when y'all see how many people actually ask me to send them stuff for free, the stuff that I bought, and I'm like, why would I do that? And it's my first time with my live streams being like crispy like this. I used to use my phone all the time. I messed up on that. I don't even know what I was doing, but I messed up. This is where my live stream is coming from. I'm making beats on this computer, but my live stream is coming from this. That's why I keep looking at this, because I see myself, I see all the comments and whatnot all right here, and then my camera's over there, and then like I have a light right there, so it's a whole studio type setup with this live stream and stuff. Appreciate that, man. Trying to be professional, trying to get the quality better. If I want to get better results with everything, continue to grow the channel, I have to get, step everything up a little bit. I really like this beat. What's up, King Isaac Beats? I plugged them all in via USB. Appreciate that, Daniel. it might go on sale one day. Might have to buy it from like one of those Guitar Centers or other websites. Yeah, the MK3 is dope. You see MK3 shirt on. It was mailed to me, so wearing it in these videos. I'm probably gonna do a couple more videos with it. Yeah, I appreciate that. Exhale or Keyscape. It depends. If you want keys, get Keyscape. If you want more vocal pads and stuff like that, then get Exhale. You just gotta decide what you want. You can get both at some point, but I say just get personally I like keys, but at the same time you could still use those vocals. Native Instruments sent me the shirt. If you play the piano, I'd definitely say get Keyscape. Control, Machine MK3 and Machine Jam plugged in all at once, and they all just, it syncs in through the software. Appreciate that. Something so random. Everything I know about machines by trial and error and watching YouTube and years of playing around with it. Honestly, I didn't take any courses. It was just tutorials on YouTube. appreciate you taking the time to tune in, man. I'm glad I can inspire. It's crazy when other people say I inspire them. I just be working. Then watch, after I do this live stream, probably later on tonight, I'll probably do some gaming live streams. People are like, why aren't you making beats? And I'll be like, because I made beats this morning. This real quick, and we should be good to go. But I want to start this up. Start off. Make sure they say clip it on this about getting placements. No, I got placements from working with an artist that was up and coming, and then when she blew up, I had songs with her, and then people reached out to me from working with her, and then that's kind of like a snowball effect. Excuse me, but That's how I do it. Unless you know some people that's like a manager, or you know a studio or an engineer that be at a studio with major artists and all that, and then send them some stuff and see what they can help you do. And from there, you just got to keep working. That's how you really get noticed, is how much working you doing and putting it out there that you working. But me personally, I'm looking at getting my own artists and then help build them up and then drop music constantly. Let me see. What tempo do I use for trap beats? I mean, I don't know. Like, is this beat considered a trap beat because of the drums, or I don't know. Like, I like to use weird numbers. Like, I use almost any tempo for the most part. I stay probably around anywhere from 120 to 177. Like, it's weird. I just make. What really make the stuff trap, in my opinion, is about the drums and stuff, and then the. Don't have to be 808, but the basses and all that, like all that stuff make a difference, in my opinion. Why'd I mute everything? There we go. Let me finish arranging this real quick. I'll show you how to tune the 808 right now, right after this. I promise, right after this. This, and then I'll answer y'all comments and then show how to do the tuning 808 the way I know. I could be wrong, but I'll show y'all how to do it. See, I gotta put the limiter on these keys because they be clipping, and when I export it, it's gonna be messed up. It's my first beat in a few days, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been all over the place these past couple days. But sometimes it's good to get away and get back on it later. I'm thinking about getting a different camera angle with my webcam, so that way it's not like when I'm facing this way, it won't be like I'm just facing here. I'm thinking about it. Let me go ahead and start that. To answer your question about how did I get the money to buy the equipment, was really just, man, working. Like, I had a job, and it's like you gotta save money, and then you gotta realize, like, how am I gonna put it? Not realize, but you have to put aside certain amounts of money for what you want. If something costs $500, you may not be able to go buy it right out, like, oh, $500. Not, well, I said, well, $500. Like, I got $500, just go here. You got places, I think Sweetwater does this, places that will take payments and all of that, and then from there, I haven't done that, but the way I look at stuff is, like, I'll just set $50 aside every check. So if I get paid every 2 weeks, that means that it'll take me, a few months. If they good credit, American Musical Supply. See, it's places like that, but I'm more, like, saying, the saving money, like Pocket Change, all that stuff, or you can get the Acorns app, and every time you spend some money, it takes, it rounds it up and then throws some money to the side, and then on top of that, you can invest little amounts. Like, if you want to invest $5 a week into your investment account, and that money will grow over time to the point one day you might forget about it and go back and look at it, you might have $1,000 in there. So you got that. Then if you invest your money, you get dividends or the growth, and then you could sell some of that and then take that to get what you want. I know they say you shouldn't buy stocks just to turn around and sell them. You should have more long term. But if it's something that you really needed, like, let's say if this new VST came out right now and I had, let's say $6,000 or $7,000 in a stock, or not a stock, but the stock market, and then from there the VST, let's say it was 500. I don't know. Let's just say it was $1,000, and I'm like, well, I really need this. I don't have any extra money to get it right now, I could wait some months and stack it back up, where I could just sell one of these shares and then go from there and then use that money to buy it. I'm investing in myself in that sense. I'm taking the investment from over here and putting it into my company. So you just got to have different ranges. And if you have none of that as options, you know, you're not saving enough, you're not able to save enough, or you want it now, you can find somebody to give you a loan. Maybe if you have good credit, you can go get a loan to get that stuff, you know, or just pick up more hours or something. It's just you really have to sacrifice when you want that stuff. Like, I was buying all my stuff off of unemployment checks at one point. When I got laid off, I was taking them unemployment checks and buying new VSTs and everything. Piano lessons, I'm thinking I want to get in piano lessons one day, but hopefully you enjoy those. Jason Battle, yeah, Pig Miklo, hopefully I said your name right. Yeah, Acorns is dope, because like you don't even realize the money coming out your account really, and then one day you look up and it's being invested and you see how much it's grown and all of that. Did I see the web movie Cultivated Mentality? No, I didn't, but I'll screenshot it so I remember to check it out. I'll make sure I take the day or whatever and check it out. Save this real quick, and then I'm gonna show the 808 tuning. I mean, you might not be able to see it, but you probably get the gist of it because the camera's not in focus on that. I get my drums from Native Instruments, all of their expansions. Like if I open up my expansions right here, I have all of these different expansions, and all of these have hundreds of drums in them. So I just go through them and pick out the ones I like the most, and then I just use them, and then I will put them as favorites, and then I can just literally go through. Let me go over here real quick. After they're marked, I can go through and just sit here and just go through and put stuff together from all the stuff that's my favorites. You can still use Native Instruments, drums, and Ableton. You just have to go to the samples folder when you download the expansions. Let me see. Okay, so I've used the drum sequencer in FL Studio before. Let me find the 808 I want to use to show this example. And this is how I do it now. I could be completely wrong the way I do it, so I just want to throw that out there. This is how I do it, because I'm trying to find one that I know is not C, because the one that I use all the time is usually C. So no matter what I lock it in, it's going to go to that scale, because it's not scale, because it's already in C. So this one I think is something else. So I drop that on there. I will go, and this is me because I have Serato sample. This is just to find the key of the sample. So I go to Serato sample, open it up. Alright, Serato sample's open. Now I will hit, well, once it loads up, okay, it's loaded up. I will hit the 808 over here, find and finder. So it shows me where it is, and it's called, there it is. Alright, so from there I drag and drop it there. It says it's in C minor. That's what it says. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm just going to go off of what it says. So then I go back to the original at the top. And I want to make this in focus, but I want to mess myself up. Let me see. Is there a way for me to remember where I was? But you wouldn't even be able to see it from there anyway, because it's not going to be in focus. Man, I hope you can see this. If you can't see it, I'm going to have to do a special video on it. But I'm talking you through it. And then this video will be saved so you can go back. But I'm going to go to the sample tab down here. Then I go to zone. And where it says tune and mix, it says root key. Now the sample says that it was already in C, so it's C minor. So I'm just gonna leave it at C. Like I said, I could be wrong. So basically you find the key of whatever the 808 is. Some of them will tell you, and then you go to the sample window, and then you go over to zone, and where it says tune and mix, you go over to the root key, and then you change the root key to whatever the value is that they say. Like if it was in D, I would change the root key to D. I didn't even know that was C though. I want to try something with that 808 now that it's in C. I did not know it was in C. I feel like sampling, but I don't want to get this video flagged, honestly. I really do feel like sampling. I know if I can figure out if it's in C or not. Hang on 1 second. Even though it says it, so I'm gonna believe it, cause Serato sample hasn't really told me wrong yet. Let me add a piano down here. Hopefully that helped you. I hope it did. Let me see. So check this message while I wait for Nexus to open up. Let me see. Alright, now back to this. I'm gonna open up one of these pianos that I like. I already locked these two in together. I forgot how to do that, actually. Somebody might have to tell me how to do it, because I forgot how. Nope, I didn't forget how. It's right here. Link. Go back up here. Link. I guess it is C minor. Alright, Meek, I got you. I don't even like that, what I was doing just then. What's up, Cecilia? Thank you for tuning in. But I'm saying, I hope the way that I do it is accurate, though, because I'm not 100% sure if it's accurate. It sounds good, so I just roll with it. Nexus tray. I'm playing around though. Thanks, I said I'm literally just playing around with this stuff. What you mean by fine tune? Yeah, that's Nexus. The legend, Nexus. No, I don't have funky fingers. I was gonna get it, but then I changed my mind. I got key sticks, so I was like, I don't really need no more keys. Y'all get the point with this beat. I'm about to start another one. I don't really like this one. Have more than just keys. What else does it? How many sounds is in it though? Cause ain't it like $300 or something like that? That's my thing. Like when I buy VSTs, I want it to have a ton of sounds in it. Yeah, drums in it. What kind of drums? Are they good drums? Well, I mean, I'm sure they're good. I had too many drums as it is, though. To be honest. Go into this Omnisphere real quick. How long have I been live? Probably about 30 minutes. Hopefully y'all enjoy these live streams. I probably will do some beat making videos this week. Excuse me. It was free. Hey, well, I mean, I guess you can't beat that if it was free. Sounds so quiet. This sound familiar. Why does it sound so low though? Did somebody use that in a beat? But why is it so low? Did I turn the audio down on it? Just turn it down. Let me see. No. So if I have to put on something else, it's gonna be loud. Let me see. Yeah, see, it's not. So there's something in here. Close Omnisphere, open it back up. See what's going on with that. I rarely collab just because I don't like sending stuff back and forth. I prefer to be in the same space working on something because the ideas that we can come up with in the same space works better than the ones that we'll come up with separate, in my opinion. that before somewhere. What's up, DJ Z Lights? Starting to get back in. Starting to get back into. Trying to get back into. I'm just taking this to see. I'm reading that all wrong. Let me look up here. Just starting to get back into, but I'm taking it serious now. Hey man, sometimes you got to. I'm assuming you talk about collaborations, but it's just, and then using different sounds and all that too, and sending stuff back. It's just a mess in my opinion. I got all that daggone noise in there. What you mean? piano lessons. Actually, I took piano lessons when I was a kid, and I skipped to have snacks with the other kids. So yeah, no, I don't mix in machine. I mix in Logic. But I mean, little mixing stuff I may do in here, like I want to turn this piano down, I just turn it down, stuff like that. But I don't do the serious mixing in the machine. How you like your piano lessons? What did you learn, man? That music is not. You talking about the staff or the trumpet clef, the bass clef, and all that stuff. I don't think I knew that. To get yourself known throughout Detroit, you just have to work with Detroit artists that's working, and from there, your name will grow. I don't even be thinking my name is really out there. I mean, people know who I am because of the Dave Loaf stuff and a few things I did outside of that. So I guess my name is out there, but like I didn't put in the same amount of work as everybody else. Thank you for Shanta. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Thank you for watching too. Um, yeah, like you just gotta work with people, and they'll help get your name out there if you consistently work with them. Work with people who consistent though. That's my thing. I want to work with people who are working all the time, not just working here, then not work again there. Maybe do something then, maybe do something there. So that's how I look at stuff. not even a guitar. That's a lead that I twisted around in Nexus to sound like a guitar. Everybody think that's a guitar. So many VSTs, it's ridiculous. Like, I love pads, so that's what I was I always look for VSTs with pads. Excuse me. A lot of my keys come from Keyscape. So Keyscape, you got like Omnisphere has pads, Nexus has pads. There's tons of libraries for Contact that have pads. And so that's really where I get my stuff from, all those VSTs. good to go. I really want a sample. I need to find a sample though, so that way I ain't getting flagged. I need to find something that's below the radar, or just mess around with it before I play it. But I can't mute this because if I had a different microphone, I'll be able to mute it from right here for a second. Yeah, that would be dope, man. I need to send some beats out actually, so I might do that. Try this real quick. How did I grow my YouTube channel to 20,000 subs? Doing stuff like this. I mean, I had maybe a couple thousand before Try Me came out, and then Try Me gave me a boost of like 8,000 subscribers. That got me up to like 10,000. And from there, I started losing some because I wasn't really active on YouTube. I wouldn't even say, I think it boosted me up to like 8,000 or 9,000. And then I started getting active a little bit, gained some more, then I stopped. And then it was like, okay, at one point I wasn't really on YouTube. But then when I started taking it serious and working, that's when it's like it just started growing. So from there, I just keep doing stuff like this, like interacting with people, responding to every comments, which I haven't did the past couple days because I've been busy with other stuff, but I'm actually going to respond to all the comments tonight. But still make sure you get back to everybody, even if it's a few days later, and just put out content consistently. That's really all it's about. And then YouTube will reward you. Like the videos I put up last year are my biggest videos right now. Like I had someone ask me, they're like, how do you have such a big YouTube following but you only get, you know, if I drop a new video, I might only get 200 or 300 views? And I tell them, like, it's like the back stuff is doing numbers now, like getting thousands of views a month. Stuff that I did over a year ago, going on 2 years ago. Like my biggest video for the past 2 months was something I did in July of 2016. So that's going on 2 years ago. That's my biggest video. The video under that is the video I did before that. The video after that one is one that I did probably around September of 2016. But this stuff grows over time. If I drop something and only get 300 views the first day, I'm not heard about it. You know, I remember when I would only get 10 views the first day. So it's just over time, I go back and look, then they start getting to the thousands, then more thousands, then more thousands. For me putting up more content, the more content I put up, the more you'll see me on YouTube, the more my videos will recommend you to a different video of mine. and it just keeps growing like that, growing. So I just keep uploading stuff. So that's really what it is. Would I ever put out an in-depth mixing video in the future? I mean, look, this is how I look at mixing. I look at mixing like give everything its own spot, make it sound good. Don't have anything fighting each other. Just make everything flow together. Everything needs to be sound in its own spot in this whole picture. So when you close your eyes and listen to music, you hear this right here, this right here, this over 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 here, this at this level, this at that level. Like, I'm not a engineer in that sense. Like, I really only mix my beats, and from there I send them out. I don't want people to just be trying to copy what I do. I want people to take the time to figure out what works best for them, because what works for me may not work for you. If you don't have quality sounds, your mix is not going to sound good. So you have to invest in better sounds, really. And then I don't even use anything outside of the stock plugins that came with Logic when I mix. So that's something else. But yeah, I ain't trying to. I mean, I thought about doing it, but I'm like I said, I don't really have. There's no secret to what I do. I just type in the values of what I think sound good. It's really no secret. So that's why I don't do a mixing video. People want my mixing template, but to be honest, I don't even use the mixing template anymore. It's a template where my plugins that I use are already set, but everything else is all just what sounds and feels good at the time. It's nothing crazy. If I want this drum louder, I turn the drum up louder. If I want it to go over here, I want it to go over there. That's why I don't really do it, because I'm like, what am I really giving people when I do that? And it's just what sounds good to me. And if people like the mixes, then that means I'm doing the right thing. Somebody tell me my mixes are trash, and it's like, okay, well, I need to work on something. Or, I mean, if so many people do it. I'm trying to smoke. What you smoking, fam? Feeling good. Hey, man, I don't smoke at all. That's that good air. That's that good air and water. I want to make one more beat. I've been on here, say, probably about an hour. I might make one more real quick before I get off. Let me see something real quick. Alright, let me go ahead and get back to this. Figure out what I'm gonna make. How many people would say I got 19 people in here? I wonder why this says 19 people, but up here it say 15. But I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, regardless of what the numbers say. Are any of y'all gonna watch my video game live streams? It's the question. My video game live streams don't be getting no type of love. Maybe I should just do a gaming channel, but I don't feel like growing another channel. I feel like I can do everything on this one channel. I'm sitting up here like, man, those streams be hurting. Figure out what I'm gonna make. Why don't I start with the drums? Because I feel like the actual sounds in the song tells me what drums to pick instead of picking drums afterwards. Like, I like to just do that. I mean, if I could make a beat, I could start a beat with a drum right now. I'll do that with this just to show that it's something that I could do. I just choose not to, in a sense, because it's like these are drums that I already made. Like, all of these are my drum patterns from songs. If I like a drum pattern I did in the song, go back to the song, take the drums out, save it, so that way I can just pull it up. So like, you might be like, what's that? That's like some R&B stuff or whatnot. I'm gonna find something to add to it. Scales, majority of the time it's in the minor scales, but I just go through until I find something I like. appreciate that, man. For real, for real. Nah, I never did that, man. I don't make beats every day. Like yesterday, I didn't make any beats, but you know, some days when it's really all about how I feel. Like this is my third beat of this hour-long live stream, so right now I can really just keep going. And then let's say I make 5 right now, then I'm like, okay, I don't feel like making any more right now. I'm gonna take a break. I'm supposed to go see Black Panther again, so I'll go see Black Panther. Go do this, go do that, and then I'm like, okay, I can make some more beats, or I can do something else. I already made 5 today. Or I'll be like, I'll leave it at whatever I make right now, like this 3. Be busy the rest of the day, come back, wake up in the morning, be like, I feel like making beats. Come over here, sit down, just make it. Like I don't really be putting the time on it. The stuff I put the time on is editing videos, mixing. Like right now I probably got like 9 or 10 beats I need to mix. I gotta make some more of those beat videos that I drop at midnight. I gotta start planning out my next project. I gotta, you know, shoot videos. All that stuff is more time. Like, okay, I'll take these 2 hours and work on this stuff instead of when I make beats, it's all about just how I feel at the time. Really. We didn't like Black Panther, man. I thought it was dope. How do I complete them so fast? Well, you gotta realize I've been making beats for going on 10 years. So when I've been making beats for going on 10 years, it's just like second nature to me. Like I don't want to do too much. Like honestly, this beat could be almost done. All I need is a bass line and maybe some effects, another instrument to go around in the background, and then because it's already the drums, since I used them before, I already set up to where I can just change it. Like it's something different now. There's no kick or nothing, or I can take it up here. Just that, you know. I'm about to add something else to it though, because I don't like to use the same drum pattern over and over without making something different. So I'll just you know what I'm saying, something like that to give it that little change up. Plus, when you know Machine and whatever DAW that you're using, like, you know, FL Studio, it's like you don't have to spend time trying to figure stuff out. It's like as soon as you think about it, you can do it. Like right now, I know if I want to change this and then change, you know what I'm saying, I already know I can just do it. Like without even fully thinking about what I need to do. If I just want to mute my drums, I know that I can do that. So that's all it is. Doing it all the time. Like you gotta remember, this is what I do daily. So it was a point in time where this was all I did. Every single day, all day, like just sit here and make beats all day. That's why I don't want to make a whole bunch of beats like I did last year. Like last year I almost made 800 beats, I believe. So it's like, okay, I did that. This year I want to focus more on getting projects done, making music. Like I could delete this beat right now and start something else, but I actually like it. Yes, you should trade your MK2 for the MK3, man. Just look at this, man. Look at this, look at this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's dusty, but it's beautiful. And these really collect dust. Like if you get any little bit of dust on them, they really just sit in and it looks bad, but you can't see it on the camera. But I still love it though. So like I need to find the key of this. So I'm just about to drop this down to my desktop, so that way I go with Serato sample. So when I had to sit there trying to figure it out like that, I have a pretty accurate idea as to what it is when I put it in Serato. Yeah, you use machine inside of FL. I got FL on here. I did that before. I just don't like FL as much as I used to anymore. Man, that stuff gets dusty. I guess it's just the black on it that makes it dusty. What makes it better, the MK2 doesn't have the color display. The smart strip right here has an audio interface back here, so if you're working on the go, I don't know, I just like it better. The pads feel better, there's more buttons for you to do different things with, stuff like that. I think it's worth the upgrade. What's up, Score Shakur? What's up, what's up? Appreciate you tuning in. I think it's 600. Yeah, it has one smart strip like the Jam. Like you can play your keys and everything on it. I believe, yeah, you can. And you can use it as like a mod wheel. I appreciate that. I don't want to mess up your name. Marvel of DC 2324. It works well because you can open the machine as a plug-in, and from there you can use it like however, like I'm using it now, just be inside of FL. You could drag everything out and set it up in there how you want it and arrange it, add the effects and all that, mix it however. Alright, so this says it's in A minor, so I'm gonna add a bass to it. Hey man, as long as you keep working, you'll be good, trust me. Add this 808 in here real quick. Patience is a must, man. I'll be back in a second. All of the VSTs work well with machine, honestly. That's really all you need if you got a machine. Well, no, you can get a different DAW if you want to record or something, but if you just really want to make beats, you can mix in machine. You just got to learn it. I just don't mix in machine. Some producer events, I mean, if you're talking about traveling to do it, I did that maybe once or twice. Went to A3C and stuff like that, but I'm in Michigan. We don't really have too many producer events, but when we do, I try to go to them. started looking into it. I'm gonna look into it more heavy soon, so that way I can go ahead and get my music into different places like that. Hey man, I appreciate that, Joshua. Thank you for the super chat. Something should pop up. Something should pop up. I really do appreciate that, man. For real. You know, I appreciate people who support people. I talked about this on the last stream I did. I appreciate the people who support others who's just, you know, doing their art and everything, and they just continue to, like, so people can continue to do what they do, because without people like you, people like me wouldn't even be able to do what we do. So I really do appreciate that. And I saw it says you from Houston. Was that you saying you were from Houston? Oh, let me see. Oh, you were talking to Joshua. See, that's crazy. Somebody asked, is it possible? Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? Do I think it's possible to be a successful online producer with networking? And you see, like, you just literally ran into somebody else from the same spot you at, sitting here watching my live stream. Now, I don't know if y'all are, oh, I know he says he's a producer. So, okay, y'all producers, y'all might come up and meet each other, and then you never know what comes from that. And it's like, you got to think the world. I mean, social media to me, I say social media isn't real, but when it comes to business and stuff, you can meet people. Like Native Instruments, for example, like I've got connected with them through what I do on YouTube. And now I'm not somebody who's just like, well, I want to get my beats to rappers. I want to put my own projects out like I just did. Got my project out now. And then from there, like, put out artists on my own platforms and stuff, and then do my stuff on TV, then do my stuff there. So I'm not thinking about just specifically with rappers. I mean, you can find rappers, but there's other avenues like working with companies and everything. That's probably more of the way that I'm looking to go. And yeah, it's possible. I don't know why I was going all over the place, but it's networking. Like, you putting yourself out there, people gonna see you. So you're just gonna continue to grow. So yeah, hopefully that was the answer. I'm all over the place right now. Once again, Joshua, I appreciate that. Let me see if I'm gonna finish this. I need to come to Texas one day. I haven't been to Texas. I went to Texas once some years ago. I need to go to Texas again. That's another thing I want to do. I want to travel the world, take my camera, and just film things, blog, you know, something different, make beats everywhere I go. And one thing I want to do is try the best pizza in every city I go. So that's something that I want to work my way up to. Can you do more videos on marketing yourself? Sure, I could do that. I mean, I feel like I'm not necessarily the expert on it, but I could definitely give you tips. I'll use how I market myself on YouTube instead of like Instagram and stuff, because I really don't be on there like that. I'll be on here. I'll be on here heavy. Like, this is my social media platform right here. Let me go ahead and look at this real quick. Save your icon and check it out. Gotcha. What's up, the chef? I appreciate that. Yeah, Joshua. That's why I try to tell people, like, that's another thing, like, people complain about not getting the support that they want from the people around them, and I'm like, man, do you not realize that there's a whole world out here, people that's just like you, willing to support what you do, and it's really a community of people. I'm like, get on YouTube, get wherever you need to go, so that way you can just connect with people and everything. Like, people support people. I'm not even necessarily talking about with money. I'm saying just in general, like sharing your videos, helping your music get out there. You never know who knows who that can help you get somewhere. I be trying to tell people, man. But some people listen, some people don't. But people thought I was crazy when I was getting on YouTube. But for real though, y'all, I hope y'all tune into my gaming streams later on today. We be having fun on that Fortnite. For real, for real. Fortnite is my favorite game. the new season's about to start, so I'm thinking about starting a gaming channel with the new season, because I'm gonna be on there heavy, like heavy. Yeah, man, I might come down there for real, for real. You get 0 views, but you're active on YouTube. I have to check out your channel, and I can tell you what I think is the thing, because I know some people who say the same thing, but it's like how you type your titles, your thumbnails, all that plays a factor. And, you know, you gotta get somebody to, you don't have to, but you know, every now and then somebody might be able to get you on their page or something to help send people your way. And also being active in the comments, other people's live streams. Like, I watch other people's live streams and I actually comment, talk back and forth, and then people end up checking me out like, oh, I didn't know you did this, I don't know what you do that, and then we just end up connecting from there. So that's a way to connect with people. And somebody said get a PlayStation 4. I'm thinking about getting one when I what was I gonna say? When one of them games come out about the robots living and they get feelings, and it's like the story's all crazy. So I'm thinking about getting a PS4 just for that. I had a PS4, but I sold it. Got it on Black Friday sale. That was one of my little hustles. I buy stuff and then turn around and sell it on eBay. Make a little bit of extra Christmas money. Let me arrange this beat. See, I don't really like this beat no more, but I'm gonna keep it anyway because I actually made it. So. See, y'all in here networking right now, right? Y'all know it. Y'all getting to know each other. You got an artist and everything, so you never know. I don't like this beat no more, but I'm gonna keep it just because, you know, I never know what I might do with it. Might find a home for it. Just because I don't like it don't mean nobody else don't like it. Save it real quick. Alright, I saw your comment. You said, what are the components of making a good, decent beat? I think it's all about the way it make you feel, and make sure you have quality sounds though. That's the major part. Quality sounds and just how it makes you feel, and when you're able to like play it, how does it make you feel? Like this to me, it's cool. Like I like that piano thing I got in there. When I hear like I gotta put that in the background, but then it's too far back and it kind of throws it off to me. But like I said, I think that, but somebody else may love it. So I'm not gonna stress about it because I'll just start another beat, and I'll check out your SoundCloud too. I just took a picture of it so that way I'll remember. That's how I remember stuff. I always have to take pictures and stuff so that way at the end of the day, that's something I'll do is I'll go back and look through the pictures and see. And I'm like, oh yeah, I screenshotted that. Oh, I did that. So that way I remember to go back and check it out. But yeah, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. I've been on this stream for probably about an hour and 20 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it. I made 3 beats on this stream, and I have to go. And yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Shout out to you, Joshua. I really do appreciate it, man. And I'll be back on either a beat making live stream later or me playing the game. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Take care.